Okay, I'm live. Okay, we got a police chase right now.
You can see how fast they're going.
Let's fucking go.
Other vehicles that are probably going, 60, 65 miles per hour. They're just speeding past them, so going at high
Jesus.
speeds on the freeway, and that's what we've seen. And on the side streets when they exited the freeway.
This shit is in the Bay Area.
Dangerously run through red lights and stop signs, and thankfully no one's been hit so far. I mean, some close calls, but that's about it. But when we started this live stream for you, this car was at the Oakland airport and has now made its way. He was on 580 at one point, 1324 through some neighborhoods, and now we're watching him exit the freeway. And let's see. Okay. Okay, so this is going towards Orinda. Oh, going towards Lafayette, excuse me. Okay, so this now getting on some secondary roadways. Camino Pablo. And going under 24 here. Okay, so there's the BART train. If you're wondering where this is, if you get a better idea. And we'll keep
slowing down
this for you from Sky 7. Okay, now turning. Okay, so this looks like getting back onto 24.
Yo, you're doing a U-turn over that
median
right over the median. That's probably not the smartest thing to do. Like, you fuck your tires up doing stuff like that.
Huh. Okay,
not good.
So this is Camino Pablo still. And going the other way.
Hey, dude, welcome.
Okay, so this is still Orinda, I'm told.
Man, people getting in here slow as fuck today. Where is everybody?
Okay, so let's watch here and see what happens.
Yeah, this is like...
Hey, Vino, what's up?
Okay, northwest Orinda. We're trying to look at a map and follow along as Sky 7 follows this white vehicle, and we're trying to make sure that we keep you informed as to what location they're in. Okay, so
I'm unsure exactly of what the deal is here.
That intersection. Okay, so this is still Camino Pablo.
No, I think we're in San Francisco.
And
so West Coast, but
okay, Orinda Village Square, if you know where that
East
is.
Bay.
This is the area where
EK, what's up? Yeah, NorCal,
SUV
right.
is passing at this point.
This is over the top of Wow.
Okay, so this is still coming. Oh, okay, so
whoa.
you can see it just crossed up, going the wrong
way
now.
Okay.
And
why?
You can see the cars swerving to go around this SUV. Let's see what happens here. Okay.
Damn, quit being scuffed. Okay.
Yeah, so since we've been watching this probably for well over a half hour, 45 minutes now, we've seen this vehicle speeding. We've seen them go on the wrong side of the freeway, the wrong side of busy roads, through intersections, some close calls, but thankfully so far,
they don't give a fuck.
While we've been watching this chase, they have not hit anybody, which unfortunately we've seen many times in following these types of incidents.
Way more trees here than you typically see in the LA
this is
chases.
Getting closer to the San Pablo Reservoir, just to give you a little idea of where this is, and you can see it's passing.
Whoa!
All those cars getting very close and going onto the wrong side of the roadway. Of course, that's a no passing zone. And
prediction AEK. Right. Okay.
Let's watch this here. And let me
okay,
just
the Twitch prediction is up. Will this chase last for 15 minutes? We are almost 5 minutes in right now. The chase has been going on for a while, but we just go by how long I've been live.
At this point, we don't have any new details on that. Just watching this chase, and usually we will learn for you at some point today. We'll update you, of course, as we get that new information. All right, so this is still... Okay, so we have our assignment desk manager, Jim Huntington, here with me, who is very familiar with the East Bay, very familiar with this area, who can kind of help us guide us along as
Kenny,
we,
what's up?
try to figure out where they're going and you know, any new details that we might get in. So
thanks, Karina.
Jim,
this has
okay,
been a very long chase. He is now northbound on San Pablo Dam Road. He's left Orinda, or this driver, in this white vehicle.
Yeah,
and
this is
if
apparently
this
in the
driver keeps
Bay
going
Area.
Straight, they would end up in the city of San Pablo. So this is the back way, the cutoff between San
he did a
Pablo
U-turn.
and
Just did a
Orinda.
U-turn, Jim. You see that?
Why?
So now he's going the opposite
What
direction.
the hell is the plan here,
I'm
man?
looking
You
at
can't
this
possibly
monitor.
be going somewhere in
There you go.
particular if you're
That's the
doing a
very
U-turn
latest.
right
That's the
here.
live feed right
Okay.
Just
So
driving
that is a
around
U-turn?
aimlessly.
Yep, he just did a U-turn and now going the opposite way.
So
on
now we're
San
heading
Pablo.
back into the city of Orinda. Okay.
All the
And-
points are on yes right now.
Oh, right, and this is a narrow road, no passing zone.
Somebody should put some points on no, man.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
mean,
could
there's
clean up.
There are. You've seen that there have been a couple of schools there. These are the north end of the city of Orinda. There's an elementary school there. I think there's a middle school there. And as we're heading south again on San Pablo Dam Road, if I'm getting my bearings straight, he's just going right back to the little town of Orinda, which is on both sides of the freeway there.
Yeah,
that's
California
one of the
huge, right? There's so
schools
much
there. There is
so
a
much
golf
green here.
course
You don't
coming
typically
up.
see that,
There
Shinji.
is a big,
What's East Bay, Alex? I believe
East
we're talking
Bay
about
Municipal Water
the San
District
Francisco, Oakland area.
plant there. And I mean, this is a busy
Queso, what's
area.
up?
The individual
Jamar, what's
wanna
up? Oh,
turn right and go up into the hills there, because that's very difficult and windy. They're staying on main roads, is what we've seen ever since we picked this thing up back at Hagenberger in the 880, and we've seen it go through the Oakland airport.
Okay, so it looks like he just pulled off somewhere, Jim. Okay, so did you see that? And that does look like a neighborhood or a driveway.
Is that it right there? Well, then now he's
Oh, there. He's in a neighborhood. This is right next to the water treatment plant.
I
That
think
looks
he's
residential
across
to
the
me.
street from the water treatment.
Is this
plant.
it? No, he's
But
turning
once
back
again,
around.
Look at these streets.
Chato,
I mean, these
thank
are
you
hard
for
neighbors
the
to navigate.
channel membership 9 months in a
My
row.
impression would be this individual does not exactly know that where they are
Oh,
going.
shit,
This would
Jimmy
be
Opa,
very
subscribe
easy
with
for a
Twitch Prime.
police
Thank you
car
so
just
much.
to pull right up
Yo.
and cut them off from getting out of there.
Appreciate you. And Alex, what's
We have
up?
not seen a close pursuit. We believe that there are officers that are kind of hanging
Snooze 8,
back.
chopper.
So here
Okay,
is
this
the
shit isn't
individual
over.
Again, he turned around in that wooded residential area and might
Shit
be trying
ain't
to
over.
find their way back to San Pablo Dam Road. If they turn right,
Are they
they're
getting
going to
out?
Orinda. If they
I feel
turn
like,
left, they're
I mean,
heading up
it
to
sucks
San
when there's
Pablo.
trees like
Looks
this,
like
you know?
he stopped,
Like, we don't,
and I'm
that
trying to
person
see,
could have
it's hard
been
to see
out
through the
in
trees,
the woods
obviously.
right now for all
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
See the
very-
door
You know what I
opens,
mean?
and sometimes they jump out. and-
Nope, still in the car.
This is a super
Nope.
wooded area up
Whoa.
there in Orinda.
Okay, so it looks like he's back on a main road.
Okay, these trees suck,
And wait
dude.
until we come out of the bushes there.
Okay.
He ain't getting away.
So it looks
Jamar
like
says
back
he's
on
not
San
getting away.
Pablo. Let's see which way he's going. North. And look, Jim, right there, you see a 25-mile-per-hour school zone. This is so dangerous.
Wagner Ranch Elementary right there.
Okay, Wagner Ranch Elementary School, just to give you some perspective of
Yeah,
where
so
this
that's
is.
a cutoff road down there to the school. He's heading north again.
Yeah,
up
Jamar
towards,
said, as long as he got gas, we got a show. I
what
hope
they
you're
call
right, man.
maybe Bear
I thought
Creek
for a second
Road.
he might jump out
They're
there,
heading
because, I
up
mean,
to,
what? He drove, like, up to
again,
someone's
San
house
Pablo area is
and, like,
about
into
10
their
minutes north
driveway
of
and
there.
then turned around.
And, boy,
It's like, what are you
this
doing, man?
chase
Why
has
would
been
you-
going on for a long time.
Jim, I would say
Why would you
probably well
go
over
there,
an hour.
you know?
I would say at least.
Why not
40
just, if
minutes,
you're just
45
driving
minutes,
for
and
no
we once
reason,
again
like,
saw it
with
that we picked
nobody
it up down at,
behind you or anything, and you've got,
Hagenberger
you
Road
know,
and
just
880. It
just
went
get on the
through
freeway or
Oakland
something. I don't know.
Airport.
Why would you go in
Went up
small
98th
areas like
Avenue,
that, right? I don't know.
all the way to 580. We
Makes no
saw it
sense.
going the wrong
But right
way
now
on
we are
Interstate
in tracking
580
mode. The
for
police are not
half a
directly
mile.
behind him.
And then it got on
And I
Highway
assume that's
13
something to do with,
Caldecott
you know, how
Tunnel,
fast
and
he's been
Orinda's the
going,
first
how
town to
reckless
hit
this has
when you're going
been.
east. Now this
And
vehicle is clearly heading
They obviously
north.
have a police vehicle
There's a couple of
up
big parks and
overhead. They have a
recreation areas.
chopper.
This would be the San Pablo,
Maybe a
actually,
plane,
San
you never
Pablo
know.
Dam. If we see a body of water on the right, on the left is water district property.
Bloodskis, what's
Would
up,
be
Alex?
Below Inspiration Point, which is up there at Tilden Park.
Some San Pablo Dam Road. It's windy and full of trees. That's what I think. That's where we are.
Got through that town.
I think that's what he
You
said.
could get on Interstate 80. This is a very popular road for.
Where is Roy's
commuters in the
story?
morning,
Somebody
in the
tag his
afternoon.
ass.
If it was
He
later
lives in
the
this area.
afternoon, It would almost be bumper to bumper. So now we're just.
Right, and we saw him pass several schools here, and kids usually get out of school 2:30, 3:30. Today's Halloween.
Yeah, I heard that too, Chato.
Right, but it is 1 o'clock right now, so let's see.
Yeah, so I believe that
MK,
just, if you're
welcome.
just joining us, this is a pursuit we've been monitoring.
And
now
yeah,
for about
Alex, you're right. No
45
police,
minutes, so
not
we're
right
still
behind him anyway.
unclear
I'm sure they're up
exactly
above in
why
the
this
air.
individual is being chased. We don't know who's in the car, how many people are in the car, if it's a stolen car.
But
Why
Jim,
don't-
we did see
why don't they know
point
any of
a
that?
person and a dog be let out, and then this person that's driving this car that's being chased, this SUV,
Wait, they let
just
someone out
kept
with the
on
dog?
going. So we do have that information. We did see that, but at this point we don't know if
I
they were
didn't
the
see
owners
that.
of the vehicle or any other details. And
I
again,
didn't
we're
get
still
I didn't
trying
get
to
notified
figure out,
about this
why
until
this
late
chase
apparently.
started in the first place. But it's been fairly long going through the East Bay for quite a while.
They're saying this chase has been
it's
like half
amazing
hour.
how,
I've only been live for 11 minutes. Hey, Mar, what's
Putting
up?
a lot of pressure on this vehicle too, and how much gas do they have, and their, the brakes, and now he's getting into a little bit of traffic there. The individual probably knows there's helicopters overhead, and but they may not see any law enforcement vehicles behind them for whatever reason.
All right, so you can see the street sign there now pops up, San Pablo Road, and still going northbound.
San Pablo Dam Road is what it's
San
called.
Pablo Dam Road.
And this is a couple of beautiful parks that are coming up here. Old San Pablo Dam Road. That's a popular walking trail that you can take. Just
Imagine
to
playing
the,
GeoGuessr.
East of there is a big access point if you own a boat or you want to go fishing. That's
Yeah,
where
it
the
said
big
like
parking
45
lot is
minutes,
up
man.
there
I didn't learn about
by,
this until way late,
the
apparently.
East Bay, East Bay
Unfortunately.
Mud headquarters. He's passed. That individual has passed that. Coming up to the big.
I should probably
park
keep an
for
eye
the
on like my
dam, and then
work. I'm
Kennedy
currently
Grove and-
working technically.
And Jim, in these situations, I mean, I know a lot of things can happen, but usually.
No, I don't have any
the last
meeting or
chase
anything like
we
that,
saw, they
but-
spun out, they hit a guardrail. The person came out. At some point, police can catch up with them. As you mentioned, might run out of gas at some point. We don't
Well,
know.
that case that you might be referring to, is that the one that ended in Oakland a couple of weeks ago?
Yes, where
that
the
car
car hit
was
the guard.
that car was being chased by a number of police cars. Once again,
We haven't seen any
we don't
police
see
cars
any police
close
cars
by.
too close by, but
We did see a police helicopter, but
and sometimes they'll pass. Sometimes the cars will actually stage and monitor this activity. This is a county road now, so
Whoa.
the CHP. Uh-oh.
Why are you doing
going
Hate
that?
to be on the
lane.
other side of the
Why?
double yellow
Oh, he's going
line,
around
especially at
somebody.
a curve.
okay.
He's
Looks
trying to
like
pass
just trying to
everybody.
pass those cars. That's so dangerous, especially.
Yeah,
on
it's
a
so dangerous, and
road
it's just
with
not
shit like that,
necessary. Like,
somebody
what are you
coming
really
right
accomplishing?
at
Like,
it.
whoa, now there's a
So right now they
divider.
are in the
Oh, shit.
long lanes
Yeah.
on San Pablo.
Is he gonna
Dam
jump
Road,
it?
Heading north.
No?
They're getting
Okay.
closer and closer to San Pablo, the city of San Pablo.
Hey, Scentless, welcome.
And just north of that is Pinole. There is one more cutoff that they can take coming up. We'll see if they want to take that back road to Pinole, or whether they're going to just come
Oh,
in,
shit, Scentless, subscribe for
blast into
18
San
months. Thank
Pablo
you.
and Get back on the freeway, which wouldn't surprise.
Damn, we already
me.
got a few subs this stream.
So many of these pursuits often end up back where
300% more than my
people
last
live,
one.
where they're
Yo, thank
familiar
you.
with driving. That's why it's unusual to see this thing. I mean, they have covered
Yeah, that
a
damn
ton of
road.
miles.
And so, Jim, is there a freeway on ramp close by
No.
to here?
No. They've got to go through San Pablo to get to Interstate 80, and we're still, 10 or 15 minutes away from that. We're going to see the entrance.
All right,
We
we're
should see
about
the
at the
dam
15-minute
here
mark. I don't
actually
think
coming up
anyone who
shortly.
said yes is going to get many points because nobody
What they
said
call
no.
San Pablo Dam. I think
Everyone
that's
said it
right
was going to
there,
last for
actually.
15 minutes.
To the left.
Well, we'll
in the
run it
lower part of
again.
your screen, that's a dam.
Okay.
reservoir. And that would be, they're not going to go in there. That's a big parking lot.
This wrote a sketch. He's definitely an idiot, Queso.
Okay. Well,
Queso, are you from this area?
For you for another minute or two, but it looks like our
yeah, literally
helicopter,
nobody got any
is
points
gonna
from
have
that
to
one.
land
Okay,
here
let's do a
soon,
30-minute prediction.
But we'll stay on this pursuit as much as we can until that happens. But yeah, it's been a wild 45 minutes to 1 hour of this chase happening through the East Bay again. At this point, I just checked any updates. We don't know why this chase happened.
How do they not know anything? Like in LA, they always, I mean, they don't necessarily know anything, but they like make something up at
All right,
least.
so right there, this is significant. They've turned right. This is the back way now to either Pinole or Martinez. So they have now gotten
This is significant.
San Pablo
Yo,
Dam
forget
Road,
that
and
U-turn.
they're now there on Camino.
Going back to the dam road.
Jim, looks like.
Oh, okay, Castro Ranch Road. Yeah, that I believe
Man, fuck
goes,
these trees.
To Martinez.
He's behind those
And
trees.
It's really rural out there.
Wait,
oh, no,
there he
you're
is.
saying they did a U-turn
Right?
out there?
No?
Was that them heading
That's them.
south again?
There
they go.
Okay.
right there.
You know, so there's a gas station there, and they're entering into the city limits of San Pablo, California.
Ads for Queso.
And that road,
Anybody
if
give
you just
Queso a
stayed on it, will
sub?
take you to Interstate 80
Queso
in
could buy
about
himself a sub.
10 minutes if you're speeding.
Now
Different
everybody's
police
saying
force
no.
Up there. They
It
are in,
won't last 30
I believe
minutes.
they're in Contra Costa County.
Okay.
I don't know how it works in terms of whether they're going to, the San Pablo cops might be able to maybe do something that the other police agencies aren't willing to
Ads
do.
suck.
I don't know that, but once again, you mentioned it's Halloween. You know, at one point, children are going to be out, and I know it's still a little early, but kids start to get out of school now, and you start to see carpools. And that
Yo,
would
we
be,
just hit those things.
gas
That's
station.
stationary object.
Yeah, that was Valley View
Famous
Road.
dive bar up there at San Pablo Dam Road.
Good to know, Jim.
Yeah.
And okay, so you can see La Honda Road there.
So once again,
There's
he's
no
now
police
heading
agencies
due
in that
east.
area?
And you come out there on Interstate 80. There's a couple of on-ramps there. One is by the old, what they called the San Pablo Casino on the other side of the freeway. You can see it. We're now in a town. San Pablo is not that big of a town. Coming from the southeast. But
Jim, you might have some perspective on this. I mean, people at home watching might be wondering, why aren't we seeing police vehicles?
Well, any
close
that
by?
give
Why
a
aren't they
damn.
trying to close in on them?
Okay.
well, I think that when they, for a couple of reasons, safety really, oftentimes, and I don't know what the status is of the police helicopter. There may be a police helicopter overhead just watching.
You would think there has to be a police helicopter
But,
overhead, right? Or else
It's really just
this
so
isn't
they
a
don't
police
feel that
pursuit.
they have to go 100 miles an hour.
If there's no
Maybe they
police
can just
helicopter, this
go-
don't look
we
like a
don't know
police
how
pursuit.
fast
This is
they're
just
going,
some
but let's say that car's
idiot
going
driving
40 or
like a
50, and
dumbass,
he's
right?
This individual is definitely speeding. Looks like the window is maybe down there. The other windows are tinted. There is the driver. And
That's interesting, because when we looked, we got a close-up not too long ago, probably 20, 30 minutes ago. Looked like that person was wearing long sleeves, maybe a jacket. So
It looks like
I don't know what
a
happened to that, but yeah, you get it.
white guy? No, maybe
rolled
not.
up.
He's
What
wearing a
else do we see
mask.
inside there? Oh wow! You never want to
Lady
get too
Stiletto,
close
what's
to a
up?
big rig.
Yo, zoom
You
out,
can
zoom out,
tell.
zoom out.
I was concerned when there's a bus,
Zoom out.
so now there are intersections and there are stoplights.
Son of a bitch.
You know, when you said they let
What's
a
that in
person out
the
with a
passenger
dog,
seat? He's got like a
sometimes
bag,
that's,
or it looks like
you know,
cardboard.
Says to me it might be a stolen vehicle. I don't know.
Have we
Looks like
seen
they're
many
wearing
other?
masks.
Definitely not many
Pretty
other.
hard to tell, but let's see
I
if we can
remember
get
one
another
particularly that
peek in
ended at
there
the zoo
and,
in San
closer look
Francisco.
inside.
Like the dude drove through a fence. It's a very memorable chase.
And what else is there on the right hand side of the?
I don't know, maybe it looks like a.
But really, that's about the only one I
nothing
remember.
Coming out of the window.
A box?
Is that just his elbow
Maybe.
rested against the door? Is
Yeah.
this just a? But once again, at one point, like right here, this driver is now forced to slow down. And maybe
Oh, this is a
one of those
bag.
big rigs
He's grabbing the bag.
understands what's going on. Every now and then you see a rogue trucker come up and try to stop somebody. So now we are here. We're as the slowest we've seen this vehicle since this pursuit began about 45 or 50
What is that
minutes
command that I
ago.
had?
They're in the town of San Pablo. They're heading toward Interstate 80.
Looks like they're, so you see there's a bag and it looks like they're putting items in a bag.
Don't
you see
remember.
Them driving, not even paying attention. Looking in the back, Jim.
Looks like they're taking the hands off the steering wheel.
Right, and it looks like they're putting something in a
Is
bag.
that
Or
some sort of cover, or you're saying it's a big bag?
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's a
Plastic,
maybe it's a
hefty
Halloween
trash
costume.
bag, maybe.
Right, but it looks like they're reaching in the back seat and doing something, but not really.
Alex said
know,
carjack.
hands on the steering wheel type situation, but again, it's kind of hard to see, kind of hard to make it out. And we'll see what happens here. I mean, this looks like this is probably a road that speed limit 35 to 40 miles per hour and stopped in traffic right there.
Right there. Stopped. I mean, which is where's if a police car was there, they could just pull right in front of it or pull right
Stop
behind
zooming
it.
in and out, son of a bitch. What is he on the run from? The police.
Will you go get Gloria, please? Have Gloria come here. Pam at the desk.
We don't actually know
We're still
why.
trying to get to the bottom.
We
of
haven't
actually
gotten
why
much
this
information
individual
at
is
all.
being pursued. We know that there was a lot of things going on in Oakland at the time that this chase started, and that's a whole other news story. The police were involved in an investigation.
Their
that led
zoom
to
in
where
is so
there
awkward,
was
man.
Something going on.
What do you guys think is in the bag? The zoom is also like it makes me think like there's a click knob, like do instead of just a smooth knob or like a fader, right? It just feels like it's like
All right, so
in
we can see they're
steps.
stopped again here, Jim.
You know, sometimes, well, I mean, what is happening here? They are stopped in traffic.
Maybe some gas. You think he's got
Has
some
come to
nitrous?
A dead halt, and it makes you wonder if the police were actually anywhere
Danger, what's
nearby,
up?
They could come up along the side and they could try to pin this individual in. Now we got this is the freeway. Those are green freeway on-ramp signs, aren't they? Doesn't that say Interstate 80?
ZH says that it's
So
a
if
bag
you
of
turn
candy.
Right, he's going north. If he goes under the bridge, he's going south. Let's see what happens
Shinji,
next.
you're right. This guy probably
Trying to decide
unaware
what
of
to do, where
that,
to go.
but yeah, still playing
I
with
think
that bag.
I believe this person really doesn't know where they are.
They got no
wouldn't have
fucking
ended
idea
up
what they're doing,
here.
for sure.
Okay.
What is so important about this bag?
Is the car breaking down? Is the car running out of gas?
They have a blinker on, Jim.
Dude,
Do you
it's
see
I
that?
don't think so.
Or
I don't think
unless
it's
they
running
have
out of
their
gas. I just think
hazards
he's doing something
but-
right
I
now.
think something might be up with this vehicle.
I
looks
don't
like
know
they're
that something's
slowing
up with the
down
vehicle or
and
if he's just fussing with a
maybe
bag.
running out of gas. Who knows?
But
okay.
Oh, there's the. Finally, we've got some very good. We're using our graphics on Sky 7 today.
out of
our
gas on the
helicopter is
bingo,
gonna
yeah.
stay
But
up
I don't know what
and
you guys think,
keep
but I
an
don't
eye
think the
on
car's out of
scene. I mean,
gas.
this is-
So we've
I
now
think
gone,
what didn't look
I
like he was
believe,
stopping because the
over
car had a problem, but
Interstate
because he
80.
wanted to get something out of the
We
bag
are
or
now
something like
west
that.
of Interstate 80, unless that's an on-ramp. We are in what I believe is the town of San Pablo.
No, he's in a
There are
parking lot.
A number of towns are kind of scrunched up there together. El Sobrante. There's we're now in a shopping center, which is never good. That's dangerous. There's a lot of people walking along there, and then they may be looking for another car. I don't understand why things are all of a sudden slowing down here.
All right, is that person?
Now,
This
what
might
we
be
don't
it.
want to see is something else happen here.
Okay, they're pulling into a parking spot. Okay, let's watch this closely. Let's see if
And
that
once
Do
Let's
they
get it
realize that they're being
So
pursued, or
this is the
okay?
San Pablo Town Center. Okay,
Skip
they're pulling
that.
out of the parking
Why?
spot.
Why you even do that?
And let's see what happens next.
Sage, what's up? You think
yeah,
plan on getting a new car? I mean,
San Pablo Town Center. Driving through this parking lot now, driving fast.
does he have? I don't know, Charles. I don't know.
And let's see what's going on here.
I mean, what the heck are you doing?
Just concerned that they
Whoa,
might be
there's
looking
people right
for
there.
Two people right there.
Yeah,
another
shit.
car to take.
So quickly.
They're going to go
Okay, there's people walking, of course, shopping, and this car is driving pretty quickly through. Okay, exiting and the wrong way. Look at that driving in the
We
wrong
just
side.
Why are
pulled
you
in
doing
there.
that?
Are they going to drive over that median? Now they're going the wrong
Okay.
way on a busy street.
I just don't know what
in
I'd be
San
thinking if I
Pablo
was seeing
Dam
this in traffic.
Road.
You know,
Try
I'd
to
just be
get
like,
over
what the
there. They
fuck is
wanna-
this?
Trying to fit it. Trying to. There they go.
Okay. We're getting on the
Interstate
freeway
80,
now.
This is what we call westbound. They are now heading toward Richmond,
Okay.
California. So we have seen this one of the longest pursuits that I've seen since I've worked here at KGO. You know, now that car had a full tank of gas. It could probably go 400 miles. So this is it. You guys know I-80 West across the freeway. I-80.
Yeah, away
east
from
is where the
pedestrians, I'd
traffic
say the
starts
chase
to
has
build
a
up. It's
chance of
always
going
rush
on even
hour over
longer.
there.
The
And now
longer
it's
you
just a
stay on the
question of,
freeway. Chases
they're
don't
gonna come
usually end
down
on the
here
freeway.
and,
But we might
they'll
get
hit
the
Richmond
California
split,
Highway Patrol
but that's
involved
still gonna
here.
be a ways, and then they'll get down there at Golden Gate
They might
Field, but
actually
at
get
one
up on
point
its
they
ass.
are gonna hit
I
some
mean,
more
it's not like it's
traffic
been a
this
while since they
afternoon
tried,
as
like
the
at least the entire
day
time I've been
and
watching.
afternoon wear
There
on,
haven't
but
been
it's
any police behind them with sirens
terms
like
of
trying to pull them
pedestrian
over.
safety,
So it's worth a
that we're
shot
on this
to do that
freeway,
again,
so they can't
right?
be on the wrong side of the road or anywhere where children or people
It's
are
worth a
walking.
try.
Right.
He's over there.
What's up,
on the-
Don B?
Okay, so looks
Mar,
like
you'd have to
Penn
pay for
Boulevard.
my
Yeah,
for a lot of
they're-
things.
They're in Richmond, California now, and
I need more than a car.
They're heading down toward Golden
No
Gate
speedometer,
Fields,
yeah.
and that's where the freeway really starts to widen out, and you know.
And you
Yeah,
can
not
see
much
they're
reaction
speeding
there,
past these
Shinji.
Cars that are, going the speed
Yeah,
limit.
they're
you're
going. They're
assuming.
going freeway speed.
Which
So
agency
these
started it,
individuals
Charles? I
going
got
about,
no idea, man.
would
I don't
guess
know much.
80 miles an hour, maybe.
They haven't given us
And now-
much.
and every now and then, you just never know. Sometimes other citizens, get involved. They don't like people out there like this because it puts everybody in jeopardy. And
Yeah, you just always wonder, what's going through their heads. Do they have a plan? Do they know where they're going? Do they not?
well, oftentimes they're on the cell phone and they're talking away, and we don't know what led up to any of this. And people sometimes
Before you
call
started
them,
watching me,
they're
the police
seeing this
chases
on
would
our-
last forever
our
on
streaming
infinite
right now, and
roads.
they're going, "Wow, is that you?"
Mm-hmm.
And they
You don't
this
have chat on
individual
screen. Oh, you're right,
could,
Jimmy.
be heading back to the Oakland airport area.
Why?
This is a very circuitous route.
Why?
Yeah, and
It's not
Jim,
working
you
or
kind of
something.
mentioned this. Again, this has been going on now, we could say, for at least an hour. We started following this chase around the Oakland airport. We don't know why police are chasing this vehicle. We haven't seen police vehicles close by, but we did see a police helicopter flying overhead, and you're looking at live pictures from our Sky 7 helicopter. But again, we don't know why this chase happened, why police are following this person, and any other details.
I don't know
other
what
than
happened.
We've been following this chase
I
for
had
about
my-
an hour. We do know
my
at one
app,
point there was another person and a
re-
dog inside the car that were let out.
Re
And
like
it's been pretty dangerous going through neighborhoods,
installed,
going
like
the wrong
updated,
way
and
on-
now apparently
on
that's
busy
fucked up.
streets.
I don't know why.
Even on the freeway at one point, I think he was going the wrong way and running through red lights and stop signs and going very, very fast through school zones. We saw that, but thankfully so far hasn't hit anybody. Has put a lot of people in danger. I mean, this whole entire pursuit is dangerous, but so far nothing that has injured other people has happened during this about 1 hour pursuit.
I think when we first heard
There it is.
about this pursuit, it
Whoop,
was near
sorry,
it was on
sorry.
city streets in and around the Oakland Coliseum area. And Sky 7 was up because there has been this big police investigation over at Lake Merritt. And once we were able to get video of that, we kind of zeroed in on the chase, and that's where we picked it up 880 southbound, and it was
Everything looked the same and nothing
got off
unexpected
there at
happened.
Hagenberger. It went through the horseshoe loop there at Oakland International Airport, which we've never seen before, and then drove all around the neighborhood streets between Hagenberger and 98th Avenue, and then went up 98th.
Can we do predictions with
got
real
back
money?
out, near Bancroft International.
I think that
We
would be
saw it
illegal.
on 78th. We saw it on 90th.
What's up,
These
Mr.
are the
Wiggly?
avenues there. Went by Bishop O'Dowd High School. It then turned around and
I think
was,
I'd get in trouble for that.
southwest of the Oakland Zoo. Eventually got on Interstate 580 westbound, got off, got on State Route 13.
Yeah, that one with the flag and the guy,
through the
like one of my
Montclair area,
videos for that one is
got
going
to
nuts
Highway
right now.
24 and turned east
Kind of slowed
to
down a little bit,
Caldecott
but it's about to
Tunnel,
hit 1 million
went
views.
through Orinda
Okay,
a number of times.
The answer was yes for the
U-turns, drove into
prediction.
Smaller streets,
And-
but eventually found its way back onto these main thoroughfares, and so that's what kind of brings us.
it looked like
now,
most people actually
really
said
up
yes.
into, the Richmond,
So,
Berkeley,
all right, let's try 45.
Cerrito area.
Okay, so 580 eastbound, right, Jim?
No, right now does that say 580?
Yeah, it looks like he's now on to 580
Well, that's where it's merged. I think
Right.
it's 80.
and merging here.
I
at
think it's
580
80 and the
to the left.
580.
Okay.
So that's right there, the
Well, let's
freeway
see.
coming down
Looks
from
like
Richmond.
He's about
Oh.
to get off.
Whoa.
Okay, now this, I still believe this might be near the Golden Gate Fields. I'm not positive, or he's getting off the freeway.
Okay.
Okay, you
so
really wanted
that's
to get off
University
there.
Avenue.
Oh, okay. So now this is
Maxwell,
Big
what's up?
Ave. This is Berkeley, California, and we're going to see whether that.
How many of
individual
these
gets
idiots
back
do
on the
this for
freeway
15
and heads
minutes?
north,
Like,
or is now heading on. It's
actually,
going
the
up
chases
Ave.
last for
Now,
15
this
minutes?
Is a very populated area. School is in session
Honestly, not very
today
many.
at the
At least not
University of
after it gets on
California.
television.
This
Jim,
is what
look
they.
at him
The
passing
average
all these
chase length is
cars.
probably
I'm
like 10
driving
minutes.
So fast.
This is what they call West Berkeley. They are coming up to San Pablo Boulevard, right down here at the bottom of that viaduct.
Hey, Gina. You've missed about a half hour.
San Pablo will be the next
But-
big street.
And you could see, so you can't tell right now, but as we zoom in, you're going to see there's people crossing, the
Yep.
walkways
I gotta
there. There's a lot
Kind of keep an
people
eye
in
on my
this
work
area, and
stuff right
it's,
now. I don't think that there's anything big,
Berkeley
but-
is
Scary
a
to see.
very
nah, I don't have shit to do for a couple
pedestrian-rich
hours. All right.
area, and you'll see them. Berkeley's tough to drive in under normal conditions because people are walking everywhere. We are now heading up to what would be called, Martin Luther King, up to Shattuck.
There's 10th, passing 10th.
Once we get out of the numbered streets, we get closer and closer to the University of California, and that's where it also gets, tougher to, navigate. You can see just the traffic right now.
Is he actually being chased, though?
Yeah, I'd
That's
be
a good
concerned the high
question,
schools
Mar.
will
That's a
start
good question.
letting out. We're getting near Berkeley High School.
Because we haven't
up here.
seen a
That's
single
at,
cop car in the last
almost at,
30
Martin
minutes,
Luther
okay?
King and
Zero
University.
cop cars. Hey, zoom the fuck out.
Once again, you have to wonder, this vehicle has gone through so many police jurisdictions.
See, look, they're grabbing something. You see, they've been rustling around with whatever is in the driver's seat there, and it's hard to tell if it's a bag or what it is. And
So
it
they got
looks
a
like
mask
he might be
and a hat
wearing
on?
Oakland A's hat now. Did you see that? The green and the yellow.
None at all. We haven't seen a
But,
single cop car.
Yeah, let's see
This
what
entire
happens
time.
here. So you see. that
So we
person
know
is
the
doing
media is
something
chasing after him, but we
inside
don't
that vehicle while
actually
they're
know.
stopped.
And also,
They're
the
moving
news people
around.
haven't given us any information from the police,
what this
like
motorcycle
why they
driver
started following
thinks.
him.
we've seen so many
What
pursuits
anything?
over
Why
the
did they
years,
start
nothing
this
would
chase?
surprise me.
Absolutely
I
nothing.
mean, So we should be getting up to.
So I
MLK.
don't even know
That's,
what's going on, to
what
be
they
honest
call
with you.
Martin Luther
Does the
King
news
up there
even
in
know this is a
Berkeley.
police
It's the
chase?
same,
Are we
MLK
sure about
that
that?
goes all the way down into Oakland. This is up near.
Okay. Sorry about this. Trying to get that signal. There we go from Sky 7.
You thought it said suspect has
Did
the
they turn?
runs? What's up, Snarkaroni?
Did they turn? Are they going?
Bay
south
Area
now,
cops don't
maybe
chase
on
for petty
Bessemer?
crimes.
So
Yeah,
that's
neither. I mean,
Addison
police in
Street?
general don't.
Addison is also a major north.
I mean, maybe
south
some places in the south
thoroughfare
they do, but
that
in
goes up
general,
to the university.
I think they've
hope
learned
that
their
they're-
lesson at this point. It's not worth
It
it.
doesn't matter which
But now we're
direction
into
you're
a
going. If you're on
residential
Addison,
area,
You're on
and do
major
not. He's not
residential
going
street.
somewhere,
and
right? Like there is
Okay,
no.
so-
They, long ago, we know
Sometimes
for
they're just
sure that there's not like a
driving around these
destination.
Neighborhoods. See a lot of bicycle
walking,
people.
yeah, just
a
all
lot.
bicycles.
Yeah, no,
Also,
Charles,
there's
you
a
might
lot-
be right.
Berkeley
Maybe the
has a lot of
PD
traffic
canceled this chase
control
40 minutes ago.
zones. See,
What
that's
do
a
we
major
know?
street now.
Right? It
I
seems like
wouldn't
the
be
news people
surprised
don't
if
know
they were
shit.
Trying to get down to San Pablo Avenue. That's the old the old freeway. That'll get them going again, if you will.
You're listening to a scanner in this area, Charles?
Sacramento is a main.
I'd love to know more, but like I
west,
only
but
follow
north,
like
south
Southern
of it.
California scanner
Sacramento
accounts and
runs
stuff.
parallel
So I
with
don't really
Martin
even know
Luther
who to
King.
talk to about or where to
That's
look.
heading now. If
You
we're
know?
on Sacramento, we're staying in West Berkeley.
I usually rely
depending
on the
which
people who are
direction
using
we're
a
going.
scanner in
If we're heading,
SoCal.
South, we're heading toward Oakland. If we're heading north, we're heading toward El Cerrito. Huh?
I think it's north. I think we're near North Berkeley Park.
Yeah. Yes. North Berkeley BART would be right up there. It's at Sacramento. And what are the names of some of those streets? Is Cedar up there? You know what's interesting is when this individual gets to these intersections,
Where is
they're just
Flying
like a regular
Hodori?
driver.
Right, they're
You
stopping.
know, you would never know that this was, one of the longest
And Roy
pursuits
Story.
that Sky
Those are the
7's been
people I
over
know
in
online who
ages.
are from this
So
area.
that is Hopkin, correct. And there's Cedar. Okay, so Cedar goes up to, both Cedar and Hopkin head up to North Berkeley BART.
Was
and
that not him who
this
just did the
individual
U-turn?
Probably wants to just stay on San Pablo Avenue. Now this, what's that?
They were pretty close to that car.
Almost looked like he rear-ended that car.
Mm-hmm.
San Pablo Avenue, once again, will go all the way, El Cerrito, Richmond.
Yeah,
San
I
Pablo,
listened to
Panola.
I follow
Pub
PubScan, but he also
Carquinez
comes in here and
Bridge
chats with us
almost.
sometimes. But I don't think he's covering
And of
this.
course,
I
then
mean, maybe he
goes
is,
back
but
up to San Pablo.
you know.
Well, in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we'll see that same intersection that individual was at.
Jaguar,
Jim, we
what's
might
up?
Have new people tuning in right now to our live stream. Just want to catch you up. We're
Yeah, dog. Someone called
following
it
this
CHP. What
white
the fuck?
SUV.
It is
that
Hodori in the Kia. Oh
has been
shit.
part of this chase for well over an hour now through the East Bay, and we're now in Berkeley. And we don't know why police are chasing this person and how this all started, but you could see now.
The non-chase,
Right, and to be
Lady
clear, we're
Stiletto.
trying
This
to
might
find
just
out
be
from
straight
police, what's going on.
a
why they're
media-only
being
chase
why
for
they're
all
not
I
being
know.
Chased. But as they go through various jurisdictions,
Yeah, Charles, right. The suspect
hard to, keep up
let
with
someone out with a dog
now we're
earlier in
Albany.
the chase.
Okay, that makes
With
sense.
their passenger got out.
That means it's just passing Gilman, probably, heading up toward.
What is that little
any
thing?
one of these
Some
main
city
streets.
vehicle?
See, there's a pedestrian right there on San Pablo. Any one of these main streets, you can cut right back over to.
There's a cop
Interstate
just
80.
ahead?
We're not far from the freeway. As long as this individual is, driving at a reasonable speed, this would be.
Whoa.
There we go.
Ooh, okay, that was close.
It's almost I hate to say it's almost like a waiting game. It's hope that the car gives out, or the driver gives up,
Right.
so it's not speeding and cause a worse accident. Or
Scuffed.
just an accident that would hurt anybody.
Come on, man.
Okay, looks like our helicopter is going to be leaving any moment now. We did lose a signal, so we are going to keep you updated on this on our website, of course. Jim, you're on camera now, just so you know. You can see yourself right there. Thanks for helping out today and kind of guiding us along this. I know you know this area better than anybody. So we'll keep you posted on abc7news.com, and if anything develops, any new information, we'll
You
send you for sure.
motherfuckers.
So make sure you download our ABC7 app. I'm Karina Nova, Jim Huntington. Thanks so
Okay.
On this.
Get you some more
Damn it.
information. Thanks for
Same
watching.
thing.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Okay, live stream will resume shortly. Are they going to take us back to the helicopter? Or are we getting fucked right now? I don't know if anyone else is covering it. I don't know the other news stations to look
on how
for.
to manage the products.
Maybe I can.
A heads up if you're still using paper tickets on BART. BART says it will stop selling those tickets on November the 30th. The agency is getting ready to install new fare gates, which do not accept those paper tickets. These new fare gates make jumping the turnstiles at stations more difficult. If you still have tickets, you can get a cash refund for the ticket's worth if it's more than $1.
Hold on,
Forward,
hold on. We
everyone
may
will
have
need a
something.
Clipper card to pay for those rides.
It's both a trick
yeah, here we
and
go.
a treat.
No, wait,
After the
this is a
break,
replay. Fuck.
mind-bending magic from one of Silicon Valley's most famous magicians.
And will the weather cooperate for those Halloween plans? We got Drew too.
Man, I see a lot of links to this, but I don't see any links to anything else. Just this ABC7. Yeah, okay. I mean, I found that Scanner Berkeley Twitter account that's doing a good job here, but I don't know what they're gonna do. What are we gonna do? Anybody else got a KPix Channel 5 or KTVU? Not there. Not CBS one or Fox, KTVU. They don't have it either, man. These news stations aren't prepared to do this like all the ones in LA go to the same place. They're all on top of it. But that's not how it works everywhere else. So I mean, what happened? The helicopter just lost signal for a minute and they decided to stop. I mean, what is this going to be? A replay of it? No, it's the same shit. Damn it, man. I don't know. They followed that for so long and now they're just going to give up. They're just going to give up. Dude, fuck this. All right, that's frustrating. I don't know what else to say right now. I mean, it's possible they come back, but I don't know. Are we just going to sit here and wait? Could watch old chases. We could do a lot of stuff. This is why they call it Borcal, for real. If it was Florida, they would have got the guy already. You're probably right, dogs. If it was Florida, it would have gone a little different. But I think one of the craziest chases I ever saw was in Florida. And the person was driving too crazy. Like, the police could not even do anything. It eventually ended because the guy, like, went into a neighborhood and crashed. But, okay. I don't think we got much else on that bingo card. It was just, I'm not even convinced that there was a police chase just now. Like, did we just watch a police chase? I'm not even sure. I think we probably did because the scanner guy has, like, info on where the car is. But he also says that he's out of range of the scanner. Media clearing this. Sounds like the agency are not sure what the want is. Are you kidding me? The media clearing, I think he means that the media is leaving. It sounds like the agencies are not sure why they're chasing. And the Berkeley units are not getting involved. It sounds to me like this shit is over. Like they're an hour plus into this chase and they don't know why. Like the police themselves don't know why. That's a fucking joke. Are you kidding me? Fox 2 says they're live. Okay. I've got Fox 2 on my screen, but let's see. Scott, live now from Fox.
Really not
East Bay police chase. It's just a black screen. Damn. Yeah, Fox acting like they're there, but it's a black screen. Thank you, though. Thank you, Augie. It does. Chasing just a chase, I guess so. Like what? Scroll down. Yeah, I mean, I see the East Bay police chase thing, right? I mean, that's what we're looking at. Like this right here. East Bay police chase live now does not have it.
Declared.
East Bay police chase. We need Skyfox, right? And yeah. Okay. I don't know what else to say. It sounds like the whole thing might just actually be over. But since I don't really know, I'm going to call the prediction a yes. Because I don't really know. I assume the person's still running. Whether or not the police are chasing, I don't really know. So anyway, thank you. I hate when this happens, but we're not going to find out how this ends. We're just not going to know. So hate that. So frustrating. But that's how it's going to be. So happy Halloween. Was this all a dream? Good question. Okay. Look, appreciate the subs and the support. Thanks for watching this shit with me. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch. Yeah, you're Jaguar, thank you. Yeah, you're right. Like, sometimes the Facebook, they do that, but I found one of them on Facebook, and it was the one that we were watching, ABC, and they had gone offline. They were just showing, like, the replay of it. So, I mean, I can double check on this real quick just to be sure, but I don't think we're getting shit. Yeah, okay. Later, everybody. If I go live